Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pili. This channel is all about fashion, luxury and lifestyle, so if you're into any of those, please consider subscribing to my channel. So as you can see today, I am so excited. I have an unplanned video for you guys because today I went shopping and I found exactly what I was looking for, so I'm super excited. I'm gonna try to be super fast because the sun is going down and I just really wanted to show you because I literally just came back and I'm gonna unbox it right now. So yeah, so basically I want to tell you the story about Goyard. It's a place where they make like really stunning bags and trunks. Like the history behind the brand is really similar to the one of Louis Vuitton. However, Goyard is not as known as Louis Vuitton, you know, like it's a little bit more underground. You can't really find, you know, the things online. Like you have to go into the store and buy it yourself. And I heard a lot of stories about like what you have to know about the brand before you go into the store, that you have to come in like saying exactly what you're looking for, that they sometimes don't have stock of the things that you want, so you have to like settle for other stuff. But let me tell you something, that is like not real. I came into the store. I actually did a line of like 17 minutes, which I think is fine, like considering the long lines that I have seen in Goyard before. Like I think that 17 minutes it's like normal and it's fine, like it's okay. I wouldn't normally like do a line for buying luxury, you know, because that's not a luxury experience, but that's how it like works with Goyard, and that was my experience. And yeah, so I went in and I told them the bag that I wanted. They told me like, which color do you want? And I was like, which one do you have available? Because I thought they weren't gonna have availability. And they were like, no, we have every single color. And I was like, okay. And the one that I wanted was the blue. So little actual like other story behind this. My mom and I really wanted a Goyard bag, and she and I decided like the style that we wanted and the size. Well, in the sizing department, my mom and I differ because I really like small bags, so I wanted like the smallest one, you guys know, like the viral one. I wanted that one, but my mom wanted like the biggest one because she likes big bags. But in the end, you guys will see what I ended up getting. And yeah, but we were also deciding on the colors because we thought that a lot of colors wouldn't be available, like we would have to settle for the color that was available. But in reality, I got to actually choose the color that I wanted because every single color was available. The only thing I was a little bit sad about is that they didn't have the pink. I think that was like a seasonal color because they didn't have any bag in pink, like the ones, like I had seen a lot of them on like Instagram, TikTok, like I don't know, I thought they produced pink, but apparently they don't, because it wasn't even like on the repertoire. Like the girl was like, what are you talking about, we don't do like pink. And I was like, okay, I guess then we'll do blue. So yeah, I just gave up the color of what you're gonna see inside, but I'm just so excited to show you. So let's open this girl up. So here's the packaging, the bag, super cute, and we open it. I also really wanted to mention that the shopping experience was kind of like 8 out of 10 because it was super nice to me. She was like, oh, it's your first time in the store, and I was like, yeah. But she wasn't like, oh, do you know about the brand, or like that kind of thing, because again, I heard that you have to know about the brand in order for them to actually like give you what you wanted. But in this case, I felt like super rushed because again, like people are doing the line to get into the store and people want the product. And in this case, I felt like they told me that you had to be like into the brand so that they actually sold you something. But in this case, it looked like the girl was like in a rush to actually like sell me, because she was like, okay, you want that bag, let's go, like let's do it, you know. She was like this, you know. She was like, okay, you want this style, we have it in every color, choose your color, do you want something else, okay, let's go, let's pay. And I was like, wait a second, like I want the experience, I want to walk around the store, I want to see if I like any other bag, you know. But she was like, no, let's go. And yeah, I actually saw other 2 bags that I was interested in, but since she was like so like this, I couldn't even look at the other things. But anyway, like I got what I was looking for, so that's fine. But I still kind of wanted to dip my toe a little bit more into the brand. And now let's go again, like the tissue paper. I had never seen like a Goyard's tissue paper before. I think this is super cute. Okay, this is the tissue paper. Oh, and this is the receipt. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So a little bit of tissue paper, and then we have the yellow dust bag. We open it, and this is the bag that I got. Well, my mom and I are gonna share this bag. So this is the Artois bag. When I came into the store, I was so confused between the difference between like the St. Louis and the Artois, because to me they looked the same. And then I realized that the Artois actually has a zipper in it, which I think is like so cool. So this is the medium size, and I believe the smaller size available in this like exact style. And I actually really liked this dimension. Like I actually came to like a little arrangement with my mom, because as I told you, I wanted the smaller one, which is the St. Louis, the mini one, but my mom hates mini bags. So then I tried on like the bigger version of this, which was a little bit more expensive, and I didn't like it. Like I thought it was like way too big, and I told my mom like, hey mom, like you already have a Neverfull. Actually she has like 2 or 3 Neverfulls, and you can use those to travel. I think like you don't even need like another travel bag, and in my opinion this one fits a lot in it. Like as you can see, it's like big, so this one you can still like wear a lot, and it's like a good size, you know. Like you don't have to go for like the bigger version, because I think it's a little bit too big, especially for my frame and for hers. Like me and my mom are both super petite. So just to show you quickly, like I think the frame is perfect. Like I think for my frame this size is actually great. And yeah, so we ended up getting this one. And as I told you, the sales associate like just told me like, okay, you want the bag, you take it, do you want something else? And I was like, I don't know, like let me look at something, I don't know. And actually I was looking into getting like a card holder, because I don't have one, and it's in here. But let's just like keep talking about the bag, because I didn't give you details. I was just like way too excited. But yeah, so as I told you, the Artois bag has a zipper in it, which I think is great. I actually prefer that to like the other version that doesn't have a zipper. This one also has like a small pocket in here. Well, it's actually not small, it's quite big, and it came with this like filling situation. And on the inside, I believe it's lined with like linen or something. I'm not really sure what this kind of like lining is, but okay, I'll take it. And now talking about pricing. So everyone keeps saying that like Goyard's pricing is kind of like a mystery kind of thing. So let me tell you about pricing. This bag is the Sac Artois PM Blue Ciel. I paid 2,000 euros for it. That's what it's worth. And I believe the bigger version was like 2,500 or something like that. I'm not really sure. Or 2,200, something around those lines. So yes, it was a little bit more expensive, but to me, I just felt like this was the perfect option. And I'm literally obsessed with the color of this bag. Obviously, I hate that it comes with like the plastic in here. It looks like so cheap if you present it like that, but I already knew that from Goyard. Like I had seen like a million videos before I even purchased. But yeah, so that's all the tea I have to say about Goyard and this exact bag. Now the smaller one that I wanted, which is the Louise in the super small mini version, is super cute. I was considering like spending my own money on that one, and I was considering getting it, like I wanted initially in this color, But since this color, like we already have this bag, I was considering getting it in either white or like a wine version that they do. But it's worth no 2,200 euros or something like that. And I was like, how come this bag is like more expensive than the one that I just got? Like, it's smaller and it doesn't have a zipper, and like it's so small. Like, I don't know, it didn't make sense to me. As I told you, I was considering like spending my own money in it, and I'm not saying I never will. However, the pricing, I do think it's like not the best price for what you're getting. But now let's move on to the second unboxing, which is in here. So the sales associate was actually great because she managed to actually like sell me something else. But as I told you, like, this was no like not really hard for her. She didn't have to convince me a lot because I was already thinking of getting this. And so yeah, I don't know what this is. Just like authenticity kind of thing, I guess. So this is what it looks like inside. And I just got like the super simple card holder on the same size than, I mean, on the same color than the bag, because I am literally obsessed with this color, and actually I think it complements like my skin tone a lot. And I don't know, I'm just like really obsessed with this color. I think it's super cute, and I just really wanted a card holder for like going out and stuff like that, because I have like a really small wallet, and nowadays like we only carry like a few bucks inside and just like your card, your ID and stuff like that when you're actually like going out for dinner. So the one that I have is quite small, but it still takes up like a lot of the space on my bags in general. And I don't know, like sometimes I don't even want to take the whole thing. Like, I just want to take like 2 cards, which are the ones that I'm gonna use to pay, my ID, and maybe a few euros. Like, I don't know, I don't normally actually carry cash because I lose it, so I don't even carry cash. So yeah, I was actually between this card holder that I just showed you and one that was like really similar to the ones they do at Louis Vuitton, with like a zipper, which I thought was great because it was still small and it was still like thin, and you could still fit some like cash inside of it, and of course the cards, and it was still small. Like, it was actually perfect. But the price of that one was like 530 or something like that. And honestly, I was just looking for something really like small, and because of the price I was a little bit like put down because of the price, because this one that I got was 350 and the other one was 500 and I don't remember what, 530 or something like that. So I was like, honestly, I'm just looking for like a card holder to take with me when I go like out with the girls and, you know, like dinner or whatever. Like, I just want that so I don't have to like splurge on something when I really just, what I actually need is just a card holder, which even 350 euros for a card holder is a lot. So I was already like splurging. I didn't want to splurge too much, and as I told you, you can still fit like some cash inside of here, which, as I told you, again, I don't really carry cash because I lose it. So yeah, but that's basically everything. I tried to make this video like really short, because if I do them super long, I can talk for as long as I want, and sometimes my videos get too long, and I don't know, I'm just like really hyped. I'm really excited. I'm really happy. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions about the bag, any other questions about the experience. But that was everything that I wanted to show you today, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.